Hello again. This is Math 2231 coming to you from the College of DuPage, and the title of this lecture is Bisection Method for Finding Approximate Roots of Continuous Functions via the Intermediate Value Property. As always, please be an attentive learner while watching this video. By way of introduction, during our recent lecture on the intermediate value theorem for continuous functions, I did an example exploiting this theorem to approximate the root of a polynomial using Excel in an iterative process called the bisection method. In this LSA, we ask you to use a similar approach to approximate the solution of an equation. And recall, in mathematics, the bisection method is a root-finding method that applies to any continuous function for which one knows two values with opposite signs. The method consists of repeatedly bisecting the interval, as shown in this figure, defined by these values, and then selecting the subinterval in which the function changes SIGN sign, and therefore must contain a root. It is a very simple and robust method. And again, in this LSA, you will use this technique and your free Excel to complete the exercise. So this is the statement of the low stakes assessment, and this will be due on 9/16. There are three parts. Part 1. Suppose you have a continuous function, f of x, on the interval 0, 1, with f of 0 being bigger than 0 and f of 1 being less than 0. How many iterations of the bisection method are required to find an approximate root accurate to 3 decimal places? Your answer, of course, would be a number. Part 2. Explain how to find an approximate solution to the equation cosine of x equal x, accurate to 3 decimal places using insights from Part 1. And yes, there is something to do here. And finally, Part 3, and probably the biggest part, use Excel to implement your process and turn in your complete Excel worksheet with the LSA, showing the formulas and the step-by-step results, including your final answer. This is what I modeled for you in our classroom example, and that's what I'm asking you to do in this LSA. Of course, as on all LSAs, take-home protocols apply, meaning you can get assistance from Maxwell during the GSGs, get some assistance from the Learning Commons Math Assistance Area, open 71 hours a week, come to any of my 16 weekly office hours for guidance, or collaborate with some classmates or friends. But in the end, the final work should be your own because it's all about learning. In closing, now more than ever, time is precious. Each day must count. Do the math. It will make you strong. And now more than ever, take care of yourself because self-care is important. And now more than ever, take care of each other because we're all in this together. Strive to make a difference every day. God bless you all, and I will see you in class.